Thousands of educators cast their votes tonight on whether to strike as they try to reach an agreement with Fresno Unified.
Fox 26 News reporter Myra Franco attended that gathering the Fresno Teachers Association held at the Fresno Fairgrounds and is here to fill us in. Myra?
Liz Monty, it was a packed house as teachers filled up almost the entire bleachers at the Paw Paw Theater. Tonight, they say they hope their message is loud and clear of what they want from the district. The Fresno Teachers Association invited over 4,000 teachers to begin the countdown on the vote that will determine whether they go on strike against Fresno Unified, and they showed up all right. The bleachers were completely filled.
So if you want to stand up, if you're ready to stand side by side, you're ready to strike for our students, our communities, ourselves.
After a year-long battle of contract negotiations between these members of the Fresno Teachers Association and Fresno Unified, they say they still have not been able to reach an agreement on 4 major points.
Class size reduction, special education caseload reduction, a salary that keeps with inflation, and making sure that we don't cut our health care fund. And so those are major issues that are still on the table.
FTA President Manuel Bonilla says the district has made some movement, but not enough. Not good enough to sign, but enough, they say, for them to go on a strike.
Nobody wants to go on strike. This is not what you set out to do as an educator, and yet we're willing to do so in order to improve learning for our students and our learning environments across the board. Because again, like I said, if you talk to any educator, they know that this is their calling. So we want to make sure that we provide them the voice that is necessary.
One Fresno Unified teacher we caught up with agrees.
We don't want to strike. I don't want to strike. I feel bad when my students are asking us if we're going to strike. But honestly, in the past, they don't listen to us until something like this happens. I pray that, within days, that they really work hard to make some honest changes and make a better offer for us.
Bonilla says the last strike the union carried out was in 1978.
Historic moment here tonight, the largest gathering of educators in our association's history.
Bonilla says the final vote count will be ready Monday. He also says if the union votes to strike, they plan to carry it out until they meet some type of agreement with the district. He also points out they partnered with EECU to provide strike assistance funding for both FTA members and EECU members. Liz Monty.
Something sure to affect, again, so many families, more than 70,000 students at Fresno Unified. Myra, when the final vote does roll in, do we know whether they'll go on strike the following day?
Liz Bonilla says everyone will be informed of that date when it does happen, so it won't come as a surprise.
Thank you, Myra. Now, if you're a Fresno Unified teacher and could not make it tonight, you still have until 5 p.m. on Monday to cast your vote by phone.
Yeah, the third-party hotline will be open until then. We will have those details up on our website at KMPH.com. And it's also worth noting that Fresno Unified is telling parents in some Q&As, frequently asked questions regarding this, whether sporting events will be affected by a strike. They are saying that if a strike does take place, sporting activities will be canceled.
Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Monty Torres of Fox 26 News on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have loads of great content for you to choose from. And while you're here, why not click on the subscribe button right here? That way you can stay in touch with all the latest breaking news, everything news related within the Central Valley. And thank you for watching.